Yeah, welcome back, my dear students. My name is Abdulkabir Abibullah Akinlabi. So, don't forget where we are. We are learning different tags. So, these tags you are learning, they are things you just be putting, or let me say something you will be understanding without even no need of memorizing them. So the next tag I'm going to discuss is a tag that actually discuss the concept of embedding tags into tags, and that tag is known as table. Now table, close your table. Now this is normal. If you check this, you will not see anything because table is not something that manifests like that. So a table will always have a table row. Don't forget that table row also, let me close my table row. Inside this row, now let me save and view. You see nothing is manifesting because the table row itself has not even show any data. Now inside the table row, I have a table data. Table data signifies the column. Signifies the column. Inside this column I can have maybe list name. Close your table data. So I want you to get this. We are moving faster now. We have one row. Inside one row we have one column, which is table data. Then inside that same row, table data, name, phone number is the content of the tag. I close my what? Table data. Now let me add another table data inside that row. Table data, phone number, then what data do we? Gender. Gender. Let me close my table data. So yes, so that means that let me show you how the something is going to show. You can see we have name, phone number, gender. But why do you observe that there is nothing like a tabling this in here? That is the reason. That is why. The reason being that there is a particular, don't forget attributes. There is a particular attribute of table that needs to be specified there. Let me put border. Don't forget the formula of the style of having attributes, or the syntax of attributes. It's remain same throughout the HTML course. So border is 1. So that means that the table here is going to have, you can see the border. So now we have different attributes of table. By the time we get to CSS, we are going to, if you want to expand, if you want to span it, if the spaces between the content and this thing, we are getting there. So now I want to explain the concept of tables. So now you can see this table has one row. This is 0. So don't worry, you get to, by tomorrow something like that, we'll be using a very better text editor, which I'm going to introduce to you. But let's continue to use this difficult one. So inside this row I have, let me space it very well, I have data, table data inside this one row. Now I want to have another row, table row. Close my table row. So inside this table row now, I want to have a table data. Now don't forget that this table data is going to fall under name. Under name. So let me write my name, Abdulkabir Akinlabi. Abdulkabir Akinlabi. So we have another table data. By the time you are using that that text editor, it will be spacing it by itself. It will be, that's why sometimes when you see some codes, I will show you a code in some of my projects. So we have Chris Chukudi. I close my table data. Then that falls under, no. So this will be phone number of my phone number. Then the next one, table data, my gender, I'm a male. Yes, I'm not a female like Norat. So let me refresh. Say yeah, you can see Abdulkabir 9392 male. Now let me add another person, which is another row. Yes, another row. Let me close that row. So that means you still have, it's something I can copy and paste, but I like writing. So bright, I close that table data, another table data, that means bright phone number. I don't know, table data, then another table data, which is bright should be a male, but let me put female. Bright, don't be offended. Yes, so the reason why I'm doing this is I want you to understand the tabling. So now this is a row, one row, another row, another row. So now let me refresh. Yeah, so you can see, just try and practice the tabling. But before I leave, the next video is going to be longer because I'm going to discuss something new, which is styling. Not actually CSS, it's part of CSS. We are going to go deeper into CSS. The next video I'm going to record styling. But before this, before leaving here, we have another table tag that is known as table head. Instead of using table row for this, I'm going to use table head, th. So th, the difference is just that it makes it a heading. Oh, the mistake somewhere. You can see something here, you can see something that's scattered. So that is part of learning. You go and troubleshoot it. Let's troubleshoot it. What actually happened inside our th, so we have table row. Okay, table row here is inside the row, table row. Let's refresh. Normal. So it is this table data that you put th instead of ordinary data, you put heading. So by the time you refresh, you can see that it's structured it like a heading. So that's just the difference. See, dear students, we are learning all these tags. It's just for us to know them. By the time we move in the next 1 week, you seeing our website will be colorful. So we are going to a level where our website is going to be normal. You can design a website for school, you can design a website for an organization, you can change any template you want to change because of your knowledge of HTML and CSS. So don't be too hasty, don't be in haste, don't rush, and I believe that you are going to get it. So thank you very much for viewing. Watch out for the next video. Thank you very much. My name is Abdulkabir.